Hello everyone, hello! Cesare here with Fatal Frame 5, also known as simply Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. Twitch does not acknowledge that this game exists, so we are just under the Fatal Frame listing. I kind of figured out how to get the reward queue to pop up for Twitch. I might move it over to this screen so I can see it better, but we'll do that on break. Either way, I got this monitor here that's monitoring the stream and it looks good. Kinda, it just froze. Anyway. We got Wintreek here. I asked her last night if she wanted me to play this or something else, and she decided she wanted to see this. Alright, so. Subtitles on, brightness. Set the brightness so you can see the ghost's face at the end of the arrow. Well, technically I can see it in all of these, but for the purpose of the stream, we're going to set it around there, and you guys can let me know if that's too bright. This or sleep. Yeah. Oh, another thing. This game is not a fan translation. It is an official translation. We're going to see. We're going to see how it feels like this. I'll leave it on for now. Anyway. Well, I didn't have any other game ideas, so. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people or organizations is entirely coincidental. Also, please be advised this game includes some graphics. Some graphic displays. Prologue, lurking in the deep. Miyu Hinasaki. Hinasaki, isn't that the name of one of the characters from one of the other games? Spirited away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. That's hair. Is it really dark for you guys on stream? Because it looks like it is. I might have to turn the brightness up. Right? Compare this to the first game. Alright, so, now that we're in-game, how is it? Is it brighter for you, or? I have to get out of here. Use the R to look around. Aha. Use the L to move in the direction that you want. Oh, I just had to try an exit. Alright, once we're safe. I have a way to... I have to find a way out of here. Okay, so... let me figure out here. No, no, why are you calling me? Don't call me. Hang on, I gotta mute that sound. Calling. Why did I just get a call? My dad just called me. I don't know how to get rid of that sound though. That has never happened on stream. Agreed. Oh, you hit the wrong button. It was an accident. I got you. I got you. Alright. I could go into the volume mixer and mute it, but then I'd forget that it was done that way, but I'm going to do that just in case. It'll be fine. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. That doesn't normally happen. My dad decided to call me by mistake. Alright, we turned the brightness up. Is that better for you guys? Can you see stuff now? Looks a little better. Yeah, it was an accident. He hit the wrong button. 'Tis all good. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? You can see? He can see! Alright. So, bruh, have you played any of the Fatal Frame series? There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out of that way. Man, look at the boobage on her. They're chasing after me. I have to get out. Hold down ZL. That's this one. Alright. Oh, well, let me turn. Wrecked. The Fatal Frame games have been really good. I started with the first game, and that game was so difficult. Anyway, that game was so difficult, I had to restart it after stream and replay it and practice the game, like, to get good at it, good enough to beat it. Yeah. Man, this girl's in a really bad... Oh, the door's open again. Huh. Life is not good for this girl. She's not having a good time. Hey, congrats catching the star. But yeah, the first game was really difficult. The second game, not as difficult, but still pretty hard. Story was probably the best of the series. 3 might be my favorite just because it had a really good story and it was world building as well. of Time, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Jump Club. We got a really great community, so if you want to chat, this is a good place to do it. I don't normally do my main game on Sunday. This is a very special thing. I simply am doing this because we aren't doing Dragon Quest X today. Miyu Hinasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of the mountain. The mountain is where events of this story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. But yeah. Fatal Frame 4 was a fan translation, so it didn't have voice acting in the same way that this game will. First drop, A Fantasy Trace. Yuri Kozukata. This is Wintrick's favorite character. Shadow Reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as Shadow Reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikama. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisaka takes her along on the assignment. Leaving Wintree confused, that's the important thing.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Excellent. Let's unplug this for now then. Let's untether it from its umbilical cord.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own. That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest in the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Why does it want me to photograph her underboob? Well, that's gonna be annoying. And her vagina, apparently.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't.
Feel free to take more pictures of
this.
you. Post-mortem photograph.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
This game's gonna be really difficult if I,
Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on, head inside.
Well, at least we got access to a map already. Yeah, you guys get to see this. We may have to swap it because this doesn't look too good for you guys, does it? It's really dark even for me. Like, I got the brightness at the max and the game's still super dark. And then again, we got a flashlight, so that should help.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
How does this feel with just this?
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it more.
Okay, and then if I turn it like this, I can still utilize this in the vertical setting. Okay, I think I prefer this. What do you guys think? This feels more like the other games to me. We're gonna find them ghosts. I don't think I need the camera. Yeah, now that I'm in here in the dark, the lighting is shifted, it definitely seems more visible on stream. What do you guys think? I like her outfit. Flashlight's very bright, yeah. Alright, so we probably need the camera obscura out to find the clues that she was talking about. I don't actually know what we're looking for. I do like how this feels. For the most part, it seems to be rather good feeling to control. One thing I want to point out is the first Fatal Frame game was definitely an experiment because it did not feel good to play. It like the controls were clunky, the characters moved around weird. This game does not feel that same way. Can't go through there. Huh. That's a ghost, yeah. She does not seem at all alarmed. That's a really nice image, though. Oh, wait, you can see the... Oh, okay, so you can't just take pictures in this. You gotta actually time them, because if you don't, your actual film takes time to recharge. That's kind of bad. I imagine that you can up that. I guess you could. That was the same in the other versions. I just don't remember there being a bar that showed how long it took.
Wait. I can sense something.
Hold down ZR to find the trail.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
But be careful. They could also lead you to someplace that's not the right path. Yeah, I know about the trace. I'm just going in here. Could be something worth noting in here. Like a healing item or a collectible. Dude, what's with this inn? And you can go back up here if you want.
Come on, this way.
Damn it, she doesn't want me to go that way. I must follow her. I must follow the trace. Your slime is gone. That happens. Yep. It's part of my plan to get you guys to talk to me. Okay, I did not take a picture. Was that a shadow of the past? In places there where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the camera. Speaking of which... Oh, okay, I just did that. Okay. How do I open up my menu? There we go. It's the Y button. Holy shit, stuff's expensive in this. Upgrade the camera screws. Output potential, increasing damage dealt by photos. Oh, I like that. All these are good. Output and loader. And attack it. Like, all these are really good. Yep, as you talk and stream, your slime will come back. An old dusty book that has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilt Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was so popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiro Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiro Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the families of Ichiro Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, a mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot, perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture. The mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Sounds an awful lot like Suicide Forest in Japan. Alright, he's going that way. That's a door. Jake says knee, hello! Does Logan Paul play this game? We don't talk about Logan Paul. And I doubt it. Ugh, that's horrible. Hey, she's got Miro hair though. Look at that. There's a step up here, and this part has floorboards. I think this was a display alcove. Oh, I was completely missing the check option here. Thank you for all your help! You, Astral, and Trife really helped me out. Astral sent me a perfect IV Sobble as well. I see soil on the other side of the boards. The walls and ceiling are warped, and they're all creaking. The entire building must be buried. Wintree, what's the official name for Suicide Forest? Yep, you got it. That's the right character.
Maybe it's in this room. It appears we need a key.
Really?
Try using the camera obscura.
I don't want to. Tutorial. Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items that they have a connection with. Find the locations of the photographs, you may discover some clues there as well. It's forcing me back into the... Oh wait, I have to log on. My bad. Kagara. There you go. That's it. Thank you, Windreak. Aha, see? We were just in that room. There's something in the photo. There's light coming out of the closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This must be where the key is. Find the place in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. Yeah.
Here, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Anyway, Jake, how's your day going? What you been up to? Oh, there's feet hanging right there. Hello, feet. Do you see that? They were dripping blood. I tried to turn around so I could show them, but... Alright, keep an eye out for stuff like that. There we go. Ghost hand. You got the key on a red keychain. It might open the door from before. Just chilling at the moment? That's right, you got some time off from work, don't you? Oh, hey, dude. Man looking at a key. This doll is now looking at me. Was it always looking in this direction? I don't think it was. No, the doll was not looking in that direction before. Don't go back till January 2nd. So you work in a school, right? So are you a teacher, or are you with the cleaning staff? Are you with the IT department? Guidance counselor? Bacon? Teacher assistant. Okay. Do you enjoy the work, or? Gotcha. I'm glad. I know not everyone enjoys their job, so.
In this room. Take a look around. Hold on. There's something there.
Yeah, I'm trying. Phantom expose. The camera obscura will react to the items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back into this world by photographing the place where they were taken from the correct angle and position. You didn't enjoy your last couple of jobs? How do I know when I got the correct angle, though? Yeah, it says it's here, but it doesn't actually tell me when I got the right angle for hitting it, so that's kind of annoying. Seriously, what's the right angle here? Yeah, sure, okay. Thanks. I don't have to tell you, this isn't working. Well done, ZR. Oh, okay, this is what it wants me to do. Okay, I get it. I got it. I should probably read what's on the screen, eh? I used to work for Comcast in a cable call center, so I know all about that job.
This is what we came here for. Huh. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Hey, we're saving the game. Look at that. Leave the abandoned Hinasoka. Alright, and abandoned inn with Hinasoka. Never again. Never again. Right? It's horrible. Oh, look at this guy creeping out of the door. He just shut the door.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
The windows in this hallway have all been nailed shut.
Let's head back.
Damn it, she still won't let me go up there. Holy shit, she teleported up there. This chick's magic. Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. If a ghost grabs you, the ghost recoil when you took a photo of it. Taking more will exercise it for good. Photograph ghosts' weak points to deal damage to them. The capture area of the rectangle of the screen, your attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Spirit fragments. Spirit fragments break off if a ghost takes damage. After time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghost and capture the area will go red during the stutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so you have at least 5 targets, including the ghosts and spirit fragments. We got at least 3. Oh, this one's gonna be way harder than the other games. There we go. Find ghosts indicated by the spirit filament and the red marks on the side of the screen. Okay. When the capture area flashes red as the ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, the fatal frame shot triggers fatal frame when you take a photo of it in close succession without the film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger a shutter chance. Find ghosts, okay. Attack range and attack power. The camera obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the circle, the more damage that the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Ah, I see. One's got a lot of HP. Did I win? Okay, I win. Hey Omega! How's it going? We're playing Fatal Frame 5. I'm getting my butt kicked. This game's gonna be hard because it has motion controls in with it. Kind of.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
No, you got that hot chick with her arms around you. You're good. Oh, hang on, guys. Once I get a chance here, I'm going to...
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri uses the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn at Mount Hikami. Why did I have trouble with that? The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really a bad dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? The question has plagued him for some time. Hey, I got a rank C. I'm the best at this game. By the way, I am not going to be getting good marks in this game at all. Just so you know.